Hey guys, it's King Slay here to slay your life, honey. Today's video is going to be on this look I am sporting, you feel me? I wanted to give you guys something different, something out of the box, something you can still wear if you want to be a bad bitch, but not something you wear when you're basic. Yeah guys, if you're interested to see how I created this beautiful look on this popping canvas, stay tuned.
They don't want you to win. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You're a bad bitch. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to win.
Alright guys, so I've already done my brows off camera. I'm sorry, I'm having a real bad brow day. But we gonna get through it, y'all. We gonna get the fuck through it. I've primed my eyes with MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. And I set that, and now I'm gonna do one eye off camera, and when I come back, I will teach you how to do it. Okay, so I've done one eye off camera, as you can see. This look is very easy. It's not hard at all. Let's walk you through it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my palette that I have here. Looks like this. I'm going to go into MAC's Soft Brown. And I'm going to apply that in the crease. And I'm actually going to mix that color with this single shadow by Morphe. When I got it, they didn't have names. So I don't know what name it's under. But it's just this like burgundy... Let's see if it'll focus. This like burgundy color right here. So any kind of burgundy mixed with soft brown would work. Or you can just go on Morphe single shadows and try to find the burgundy one. I'm mixing those two. And this burgundy shadow is very beautiful, but it has some fallout. So I always tap that in the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to go into my crease. I'm going to look down and blend that right in the crease. And I'm actually going to put that a little bit above my natural crease. Just because I am going to go a little bit past that natural crease today for this eye look. And this is more of a rounded look. So as you can see, I'm kind of bringing it in on the corner of the eyes and in on the other corner of the eye. It's a beautiful like halo effect that we're going to get out of this. And don't worry if you get any of this color on the lid because we're going to cover it anyway. And for this, I'm using my MAC 224. And now I'm just going to dust off any product that's left on that brush. And now I'm going to just use that to kind of blend out the edges. Now we are going to go in to my Anastasia palette. And we're going to use two colors from this palette. We're going to use this brown color first. Then we're going to go in with some of this black color here later on. But first, let's do the brown color. On my IT Cosmetics 112 brush, it looks like that. It's a really great brush for something more precise. And that's what I need. I'm just going to look down. And I have a mirror down here. And I'm going to start from the outer corner. Now remember, I'm going more round with this look. You could make it more angular and out if you wanted to, but I decided to go round today. And the Anastasia shadows are super pigmented. So you see that builds up some darkness. Now I'm going to pick that color up again on the same brush. And I'm going to start from the inner corner. Now here is where I'm going to kind of create a new crease. So my crease, you can see it's right there. I'm not going to place it directly in the crease. I'm going to place it a little bit more above. That way when I look directly on, you can see it a lot more. And it also just makes the eyes look a lot bigger. And I'm going to take that also into the very corner. So we're creating this halo effect. So you can see there, we've done the inner corner and the outer corner, leaving this blank because we're about to go in and blend right there. To blend these colors in the middle and all the way around, I'm going to take my Morphe brush, my Morphe M200, which looks like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that. And there you go, it looks very blended. If I look down, you can see it looks a lot more blended now. So let's move on. So this next shadow that I'm going to put all over my lid is actually one of my favorite shadows I own, and it's drugstore. Yes, let me say that again. It's motherfucking drugstore. I was like, damn, Bobby. Like, this shit was so good, and it was so cheap. So, that color is going to be from the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. And it's going to be this right there. That's what we have all over the lid over here. And before we do that, these are very pigmented on their own. But to just kick it up a notch, I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and spray my brush. What that will do is it will actually change the consistency of it and almost make it more of like a cream. And I like that because with these kind of shadows, I like them to be super intense. I'm just going to go ahead and pat that on. And you can see this shadow is not to be played with, girl.
It is tapping.
And make sure you're getting really close to that lash line. And I am bringing it as far up as right into that crease. It looks beautiful, but I'm going to amp it up a little bit. To amp this shadow up a little bit more, I'm going to take my MAC eyeshadow. It was a limited edition eyeshadow in the color Boom Boom Room. It looks like this. Let me show you. Right there. That's Boom Boom Room. I'm going to wet my brush with Fix Plus again and tap it all over this one. What you can do at home, because this is limited edition, if you didn't get your hands on it, you can use Urban Decay's eyeshadow in Solstice. That one is very, very, very similar to this, and it will give you the same effect. We're actually going to take our finger and go ahead and pack that over that color.
It's gorgeous, honey. Gorgeous.
This brush has like no name on it at all. I believe it's a crown brush. It's just a really densely packed blending brush. And I'm going to mix Fudge with Nior, which is the Anastasia black color. And I'm going to deepen the inner and outer corners. That looks way better. We're basically done the eye. I'm just going to take my MAC 224 again and kind of blend out the edges on that. So now that the eye is done, I'm going to go off camera and put the lashes on and do the face, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so
the mug is a beat. The face is complete. Jackal Sally, you know.
now it's time to move on to the lip. For today's lip, I'm actually going to mix 2 liquid lipsticks that are affordable.
And they poppin', so you know I had to get them.
Rebel from LA Girl and Dreamy from LA Girl. Rebel we're going to put on the outside, and Dreamy we're going to tap that in the middle. First we're doing Rebel. And this has a really good applicator that you can actually just use it as a lip liner. How I'm doing. The smell of these though are not fantastic. And these dry pretty fast, so before it dries, I'm going to go ahead and do that other one. Let's clean that motherfucker up. I'm going to take NYX lip pencil in the color Plum. You see how that cleans it up a lot more? Much better. Alright guys, and this is the final look. Take it in, hunty cunty. Yes. Breathe it. Live it. Learn it. Own it. Alright my loves, I hope you liked this video. And if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and comment down below what you want to see next. And remember, life is your runway, so bitch, you better work.
I want y'all to be rocking these crazy looks like this. And everybody be like, where'd you learn that from? And you be like, from King Slick Channel. You better subscribe, bitch.